Everybody want to see Ekpe. Everybody want to know what Ekpe looks like. So this is a road drive from the famous Eleko Aziz down to Ekpe, and there's a road construction ongoing at the moment. But I get questions about Ekpe that I would like to really look up to while I drive down to Ekpe, because so many people want to know what Ekpe stands for. What is Ekpe known for? What are the real facts about Ekpe? Now, Ekpe is a town located in Lagos, alright, and it is known as the northern side of the Lekki Lagoon, Lagos. And for those who don't know, I'll be sharing a lot of more information with you right here about Ekpe. There are two major universities in Ekpe, alright, and that are functioning already, while the Yaba Tech is still in process. Alright, the first university that's functioning within Ekpe is the Augustine University, which is at Ilara. The second university is a Pan-Atlantic University, which is also within the Ekpe region. On the left side of this video, we have the famous Lagoon Front property, which is going for 7.5 million naira for a full plot, and the half plot is going for 4.5 million naira. Then on the right side, we're looking out for the famous Alaro City. Can you see it? This is really nice. This is going to be a very interesting tour, so I'm going to encourage everybody who is connected to our video for the first time to please keep it on and on to watch all of this, or probably you can ask a lot of questions after watching this, because it is important you see how these things are. It was actually a very busy rainy day. Regardless of the road construction, I can still take a little video of this, and you all know that once I do a road drive video, I always put in a lot of information in the video so that you can understand and know a lot of locations within this Aziz. No matter where you are in the world, annenwakama has always guided every of our clients or viewers on the best way to go through certain location, even when they are not there at the moment. You can use our video at any point in time to check through locations, and I'm sure you'll be very happy that you did. Anyway, if you don't know me, my name is Annenwakama, and I'm your real estate expert and a real estate advisor that can always help you get the kind of property you need. So it's just a very busy rainy day, and the road expansion is still ongoing, and we also, as realtors, we haven't stopped going into this Aziz for our clients to ensure that they get good properties and to ensure that they buy safe properties. All right, but before we talk about anything property here, let's talk about what we have in store at this location. Ekpe is another new location that people might really miss out from. Ekpe is getting very pricey. That is the truth. I remember last year or last 2 years how much land was worth within Ekpe, and in this video I'll be sharing with you a lot more you need to know what Ekpe is known for. I'll be sharing with you the notable indigenes, what they are actually known for. I'll be sharing with you the tourist centers and so many things you need to know about Ekpe in this Aziz. Now, for those who are tuning in for the first time, please take your time out to hit that subscribe button below. Turn on your notification bell to get notified on each down drop post right on the HTH TV. Follow us up on all of our social media platforms and ask us a lot of more questions as regards to every of your real estate investments right here in Nigeria. And for our subscribers coming back, thank you so much. You mean so much to us, me and every of my teammates. Anyway, let's take a short break and I'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you stay tuned to enjoy all this. Welcome back. Fact about Ekpe. That's just all about this video. We want to see fact about Ekpe. We want to know everything that has been happening in Ekpe and what that has happened so far. Now, over the years, several governments have come into place but haven't stopped doing one or two things in Ekpe. And one of the things I always tell every of our viewers is this: once you are seeing a major development within this Aziz, please put your mind at rest that the location is really going to be worth it when it comes to your investment. Now, I'm actually showing you this particular video so that you can have a proper view of several locations within this Aziz. This is actually a school, all right. It is a school, an international school, all right, that is just within the Ekpe Aziz. And while we drive down, I'm sure you have a lot of questions to ask. Ekpe is also known as a location surrounded by water. So if you don't know, you have to know that today, all right? And for those who are going to be seeing a lot more about Ekpe, I hope you're ready to watch this video to the end. And always remember to do a like button and also drop your comments at the comment section box. Now, for those who have always dropped great comments on our YouTube, we are very much, we love you. Let me just put it very short. Now, Ekpe is a location that links all the way from the Lekki axis, and that's why you hear when we say Lekki Ekpe Expressway. The origin of Lekki Ekpe Expressway is that the road links all the way from Lekki down to Ekpe. So this road I'm driving on is still on Lekki Ekpe Expressway. Please take note of this. Lekki Ekpe Expressway is one of the longest expressway right here in Lagos that connect to different axes on the island. And this particular expressway features a sculpture of two giant fish, which we are going to be seeing that in a bit. I know you're curious to know what's up and what do you want to show us, but let's check out all of the lagoon view around this axis. So this is more of where we can have that particular land I talked to you about. So the land is wherever you stand, where the land is, you'll be seeing this particular water. And like you all know, waterfront properties are always very prime. It might not be immediately, but after a few years it becomes very pricey. We have a waterfront land within Bogije going for 10 million naira per plot. So these are some of the things you need to know. If you're interested, give us a call so that you can secure that kind of waterfront. We also have within this axis, like I mentioned previously in this video. And while we drive down, I know you are also ready to see a lot of more locations in this axis. Right in this video, I know you're looking out on what are the expectations. You will be knowing a lot of facts about Ekpe that you might not have heard before, or you're thinking of owning something within Ekpe, but you don't know where and how to start. So this is really going to be a proper guide to help you decide on what you need. Wow. Over here is the famous fish runabout in Ekpe. Can you see it? This is what it looks like. All right, that's the two fish I was talking to you about. And right at the left hand side, we have another very own popular resort. Okay, not far away from here, just for you to know that Ekpe is becoming very prime. Now, the thing I observe about Ekpe for the past 2-3 years is this: the government has concentrated more on the road construction, which has given Ekpe another feel entirely. On the left hand side, we have the famous Ekpe Resort and Spa. Can you see the entrance? Yeah, I'll still show you a video of that, so please just pay attention to every details, but make sure you watch this video to the end so that you don't miss any part that I'm going to show you all the major locations that concerns you right here. And the notable higher institution that we all know that within Ekpe, we have the Pan-Atlantic University, like I mentioned previously. We have the Yaba College of Technology, we have the Michael Otedola College of Primary Education, and so many others around this Ekpe location of Lagos. So if you don't know, please know. Now, in this particular Ekpe, I'm going to mention very popular Nigerians and very rich Nigerians who come from this axis. First, we have the Femi Otedola, one of the richest business tycoon right here in Lagos. He is from Ekpe. And we also have Akinwumi Ambode, the former governor of Lagos State. He is also from Ekpe. We also have Safi Edu. We also have Michael Otedola. We also have Dakbo Sarumi. So if you don't know all of these people, please take time out after this video, make a more research to Google about them so that you know more about them. But the purpose of this video is for you to see Ekpe how it is. Ekpe has the best express road drive. Ekpe is one of the most catchy location you can ever own a property in. It's very peaceful, and there is this popular Ekpe fish market also, which I'm going to show you in a short clip right in this video before the end of this video. And right in Ekpe, we also have another very big hall called Atlantic Hall, okay, where people can have meetings and all of that. So I know you're curious to say, oh, Anne, what is it about Ekpe again? You really want to tell us apart from this? Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, do that right away. Turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we post right on the HTH TV. All right, while we drive down in this particular houses, I love to share with you 10 reasons why properties in these houses are very key, and it's really a great idea if you have considered Ekpe, but make sure you're buying a safe property. And that's why HTH Annepearl Ltd, I've always come right here on YouTube to give you some of the best offers that we have in Ekpe. All right, let's talk about reasons why. 10. The first reason is this: Ekpe has one of the best road network in Lagos State. The roads are connected, the roads are interlock. All right, you can see for yourself from the glass that it's actually a rainy day. The ground is very dry. Secondly, Ekpe is one of the safest places to live in when it comes to you want to really have peace of mind. You don't want family members, you don't want friends to disturb you. You just want to have your own life. You just want to have your own space, and this is what Ekpe looks like. All right. And in 2020, the population within Ekpe is about 181,409. which means it is not densely populated, and it is a good place for you to have your peace of mind. That is the third one. Then the fourth one, Ekpe is going to be another prime area because of the whole international airport, proposed international airport coming to this houses, and also because it is close to Ibeju Lekki, where things are happening, and not too far away from the famous Lekki houses in Victoria Island and Ikoyi. This is going to make price of properties in this houses also increase, which is a good reason why you should be considering owning your space in Ekpe. The fifth reason why you should be considering Ekpe is this: when you buy land at Ekpe, you have a very good investment in Nigeria because it is a land that has good road network to other locations and to other states. For example, the Ekpe to Ijebu-Ode location is a great one, and the road network to that particular place, there's a toll gate project ongoing, and it's almost completed. There's a road drive to that particular location. If you haven't watched that video, you're free to ask me at the comment section box so that I can give you a lot of more information about that, and you can hurry up. At that location, basically we have 600k per plot land, basically for investment. You buy now to build later. You all know that anything that has to do with toll gate houses, it costs a little more in future. Imagine those who bought properties within the Lekki phase 1 toll gate. You can see that prices of properties around Oniro is not really cheap anymore. It is very, very prime. All right, while we drive down, I know you're curious to also know what other things I have to say in this video, which I'm also going to be sharing with you. And the sixth thing you might be considering Ekpe for, or why you should be buying properties in Ekpe, is this: 97% of land in Ekpe are dry land. All right, and which means if you want to build, you don't have to do a lot more work, but you can get your building started. All right, now some people might tell you Ekpe is bush. This was how they talked about Ikorodu. All right, today I have properties around the houses, okay, and I'm collecting rental value for it. So don't let anybody talk you not to own property in Lagos, because the population within Lagos, when it comes to development in Lagos keeps spreading, and because the development keeps spreading, people migrate from one location to the other. All right, and this is what will definitely happen to a lot of locations within these houses. The seventh one on my list is Ekpe is also developing a lot of infrastructures at the moment, like the hospital. There's a video to that. If you haven't watched that video, you can check on Ekpe maternity home by Annenwakama. I'm sure it will pop up on YouTube, then you can watch it, or you ask, by checking through our WhatsApp link below, then we'll be able to give you more information on that. That is another thing. And when it comes to electricity in Ekpe, yes, you can count on that. All right, universities, yes, secondary school, yes. So it's actually a very nice place to be in. Now let's move to the eighth one on our list. Ekpe landmark project when it comes to the Alaru Smart City and Jubilee Challenge and the Ekpe Resort and Spa and so many other. These are still ongoing, and this is a great thing and a good time to invest in Ekpe. Please don't just watch this video and don't complete it, because I have a video to show you some of these locations in less than 1 minute. So please make sure you watch it to the end. All right, so basically the ninth thing on my list, that might interest you, because I'm sure that's the 8th thing we just talked about. The ninth thing on my list that will interest you about Ekpe is that we now have off-plan apartments and bungalows in Ekpe. So especially the bungalows that are up already, all right, you've got to rush it. There's a video of the bungalow, so if you want to know, please ask so that you can get it. But with 12.5 million naira, you can pay outright, and in less than 6 months you get your bungalow unit, all right, if you are paying outright. But if you are paying on installment, you can pay a sum of 13.5 million naira and spread to 12 months. And with an initial deposit, you spread up to 12 months and own a unit of the bungalow. Man, that's a great deal. That's a 2-bedroom bungalow and well spacious. Now, the good thing about this 2-bedroom bungalow is that it's designed to give you comfort and to ensure that you have an holiday home right here in Lagos. Now, this is suitable for those who have really worked hard in the hustle and bustle of Lagos, or you are in diaspora, you've worked so hard and you want somewhere you can just come back to relax. You really don't want to spend too much on owning a big place or spending too much on a home, but you want somewhere you can also probably use for fantastic cash flow. All right, so this is really a great project that you should key in and hone it to yourself. Now, the idea behind this bungalow is to give you another home aside your main home, for you, for your children, and for passive income purpose. Now, in this particular location, you might be wondering, what are the things you stand to get? There will be a dedicated transformer, all right, there will be soundproof diesel generator to support if there is no light, and which would help when it comes to the 24/7 power supply. There will be well paved roads, okay, there will be covered drainage, there will be treated water, there will be 24-hour security with CCTV surveillance. And when it comes to the interior of the 2-bedroom bungalow itself, you need to ask so that you can watch that video. It is mind-blowing. Just with 12.5 million naira, you own all of this. This is a great deal. And other facilities that will be here, there will be swimming pool, there will be well-equipped gym, there will be outdoor bar, there will be lawn tennis court, there will be indoor game house, sit-out area, and so many others right here. There will be mini mart, there will be pharmacy. You can see that it's more of you having everything to yourself. So this is really a great deal for you, and to ensure that your holiday style living experience is not altered by anything at all. And this is a particular one you should not miss. There will also be good food, like taking a pot of catfish pepper soup. Okay, so this is very affordable, and it's a good time to own 2, 3 units, 4, 5. All right, we have clients who have started paying for this, and you should not wait until price increases. Just take up the opportunity and secure your space on time, and let us guide you through till you own at least 1 unit or more of this. Now, one of the things a lot of people want to know in this houses is to know, okay, when I'm here, how do I survive? So you can see that all of the things you want are encompassed into this particular video. Now, we also have a lot of land available in this houses, all right? So all you need to do is to ask at the comment section box. We have land as low as 700k per plot. We have land, as low as 750k per plot. We have the half plot for 550,000, and so many others. All you need to do is to call the number on the screen or check our official WhatsApp link below to get a lot of more information and secure your space on time. And I hope you really enjoyed this beautiful tour right within the heart of Ekpe. Ekpe, they say is really beautiful. Yes, it is. And right in this video, and I hope you have a lot of questions to ask at the comment section box, and we'll be very active to give you more response once we get your comment. Thank you so much for watching this, and you need to really see this next video.